Hey there, this is Pierre from Fresh Property, and in this video we will be reviewing where is Bangkok's central business district. As a property agency, we often get approached by buyers and first-time investors, and they like to ask us where is central Bangkok and where are its prime areas. You see, the city is a huge metropolis with literally hundreds of neighborhoods, and therefore it can be a very overwhelming and confusing place. But don't worry, we are here to simplify everything, and we will review each neighborhood and zone that makes up the business district. Before diving into the different neighborhoods that make up central Bangkok, I think it's always really nice to understand the background and the history of a city, to understand what makes a city what it is today. So Bangkok has a long history, and in the past, a lot of trade and commerce used to travel down its riverside, so down the Chao River. What that did is it allowed the old town to develop. So the old town now is considered ChinaTown, Yaowarat, and any neighborhoods along Charoenkrung Road. But over time, there was a need to modernize, to develop. So what happened was the city expanded outwards, and a big part of its urban development was really its mass transit, which was the BTS Skytrain, and the MRT underground network. And what that did, it shifted the central business district. So now let's look at the neighborhoods that make up the CBD. Property professionals like to refer to the core central business district as three distinct zones. The first zone is Silom Sathorn, which is the oldest part of the CBD and the area closest to the Chao River. It is made up of three BTS stations: BTS Saladang, often referred to as Silom, BTS Chongnonsi, and BTS Surasak. The second part is Planchet Wireless, and its most famous stations are Planchet Chitlom. Finally, the third and final part of the core CBD would be Sukhumvit, which is again made up of three stations: Nana, Asok, and Pong Pong. The great thing about the CBD is each of the three areas offer very distinct character and very distinct personality, and we will review the areas in more details in the next slide. So let's look at the three areas that make up the core central business district. First off, we have Silom Sathorn, which is known as the financial hub of Bangkok. The reason for that is a lot of the financial institutions of the country are headquartered in the area. This includes insurance, private equity, investment banking. So it has a cachet to living in the area. It has a very iconic skyline, and actually the tallest tower in Thailand is located in Sathorn. It is the Mahanakhon. The next area is Planchet Wireless, and it has developed a reputation for being the most expensive and the most exclusive area in the city. The reason for that is simple. It offers such a pleasant lifestyle, but also a lot of the embassies are located in the area. This includes the United States Embassy, the Swiss Embassy, and actually the most expensive condo in the city is located on Wireless Road. It is 98 Wireless by Sansiri. Last but not least is Sukhumvit. It is seen as a bit of the leisure, retail, the cool part of Bangkok. It is where all the restaurants, the bars, the malls are located, and it generally offers a very pleasant lifestyle. And this is why it's become such a popular part of the CBD. Now, for those of you who know Bangkok, you might be thinking, Pierre, you've missed out a large part of the city. You've missed out so many neighborhoods, and you would be correct. So there is something called the Extended Central Business District, and what those areas are very simple. The core central business district was getting very restrictive. So the commercial and residential developers decided to develop in areas in close proximity to the core, and they created 3 areas which are now very popular residential and business hubs. These are Ratchathani Payathai, Ramanine Ratchada, and finally Thonglo Ekamai. Let's look at each of these 3 areas in more detail. So first off, we have Ramanine Ratchada, which is sometimes referred to as the new CBD. It has become increasingly popular because there has been a lot of commercial developments. This includes the G Tower, Unilever House, AIA Capital Center, which are all A-grade office complexes. And there has been a lot of luxury residential development. So it now offers a very, very pleasant and convenient lifestyle. Ratchathani Payathai has developed because it's located in close proximity to Siam, and it is now a popular residential and commercial area. And last but not least, let's not forget Thonglo Ekamai. I live in Ekamai myself, and it is seen as the leisure hub of Sukhumvit. It is where all the fancy restaurants, bars, nightclubs are located. It is often compared to Beverly Hills. It's like the Beverly Hills of Bangkok. So it is a very, very pleasant part of Sukhumvit to live in. So that's it. We come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Generally speaking, when investors and home buyers contact us and ask us where they should buy property in the city, we tend to recommend they stick to these areas of the CBD. Generally speaking, these areas offer better resale prospects and have stronger rental markets. So they are just generally better places to buy, live, and invest. So finally, that was a lot of information to take in. I will include all the info of this video in the description box below. And finally, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much.